moment. Alright. Let's get this on the road. There we go. Alright.
That's it.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Found you, knucklehead! Where'd that come from? Using a stealth boy or something? Oh, word. Got a beat on us! Oh, I'll bite. Keep the heads down! Put us by the balls! Enjoy your coffin! Scratch one off the list. Ran off.
Still can't shoot him. Get it? That's not gonna help me much either.
The hell?
Come on, dog meat, out of the damn way. Okay, I gotta fix this couch. There we go. And then I gotta see how much more I need for lockpicking. So I need about 2 more. So, well, 18 and 19 are gonna be the last 2 of lockpicking, and then I can continue up with you. Come on, dog meat, out of the bloody freaking way. You keep getting in my way every time. Let's see, after many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault Tech family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on your latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big gear door to our new residents yet. As you probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Voltec for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space by repurposing the former Park Street subway station. We will be seeing a decrease in building cost as well as shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observation studies, which will be revealed in the future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully complete. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance, loose lips, sink ships. Of course, they also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigation. Welcome once again. I've read this. Half that all read. Nice. Remember the last time that was hard for me. With a goddamn pistol. Oh, this is down below.
Got it. Don't have the key.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is...
There we go.
Nice.
why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
Same thing I've already read.
And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness.
The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
And without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
Yes, yes. Thank you. We could just send the next candidate in and...
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
You gonna talk?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Alright.
Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players, until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
It is. As long as you don't know about it.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner.
Nick,
Why does that take
I
so
know you have a
fucking
case you
long?
want solved, but
Dino,
underground
Rick
and
Rasmussen's
surrounded is not the
detecting it
best
down
place
here.
to talk.
Where the heck is he?
What's that? Not exactly subtle, pal.
Fraidy cats. Too scared.
You and Valentine
Lights out for you!
are seeing red.
How are my shots even freaking missing? Hey. It's like right aimed right at him.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see
We
if I
need the
can get it
key.
open.
Hey, Valentine.
Almost got. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out.
What the?
There goes his head. That's all I gotta say.
Who made that noise? Nothing but nothing over here. Must be... losing
Sweet.
my mind. Huh? Lights out!
I got nothing. That it?
Perfect.
Didn't even break a
Another
sweat.
head gone.
Not that it's an option. Welcome to your last stand.
Can't see!
They won't be bothering anybody now.
Nice.
Leaving so soon. Was just starting to admire ya. Come on out. I promise I'll only break one of your legs. Come out! Scratch
More
one off the
stairs?
list. Ran
Who
off.
built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
You iced him shit! To put you on that!
Nice. Don't think I can pick this.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
All these are just names, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Guess I'm gonna have to fight them. I know I could use her with the sight, but I didn't use her with the sight.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, I just might let you go.
What kind of girl do you think I am? Kill him, Skinny!
You got guts. Well, had guts. Want this to be the last mug you see? Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Oh, yeah.
at that Commonwealth sky. Naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Come on, move, Nick.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Yes, we're not alone. There. When I thought we were getting along.
Newton Slayer's machine gun. They would have came after us anyway if we even passed that way.
Here's something.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real fright fest. Head on inside.
latest news from the Commonwealth.
Hey, who wants to look Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words,
with
hard to
bombs
miss.
too.
I think we can
I've already
safely
met
rule
a
them
few.
out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal.
and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll be right back a second.
The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere. Waiting on you.
I'm back. Let's see.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
Sorry about that.
One of them came right up to
my
me.
headset.
Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, what? Okay, get clues. Alright, finish this quest. And go do the other stuff. Open! Jeez! Nah, stay on computer.
didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Because you probably didn't think the mother would survive. Or father, whichever one you decide to be.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. Hold your horses. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
No.
No way I could pick this.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
I guess I don't do this mission. I gotta have
See that
another thing
platform
from
in the
Master
distance,
Lock.
near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there?
Okay.
I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out. Ain't got nothing better to do?
Nat.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait. Read the paper, lady. Trust me.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done
I try.
clearing the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Piper.
Good luck with McDonough. Just, watch yourself around him, okay? I gotta check a few things first. We'll talk later.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Never mind. Thanks.
She's a bitch too.
Have a nice day.
Not gonna waste money on stupid people.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
Officer.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
You suck. Sorry to say.
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people.
I seriously gotta go through him?
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you? I don't think so.
So either way, both of them
Never
need
mind.
250
Thanks
caps.
for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Hey, no shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up.
Blah, blah.
McDonough.
I thought I already told you.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit?
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
Is that one didn't work?
It's disappointing.
Thought it would. Alright, and then the lady is it. Hopefully it'll work.
Geneva.
Still looking for that key? What's so important about it?
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Thank you. Even though I really didn't want to spend the money. Would have rather stole it.
Read the public and be prepared.
No
Got
funny
too much
business.
Dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite...
Gwyneth Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
We'll never find him.
Damn it, drop the doom and gloom act. We can work through this. What about dog meat? A Commonwealth mutt like him can track a scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Alright. Let's go to one place first. On the map and take care of a few other things.
What are you building?
material in that? How's there nuclear material in that? Yep, they weigh nothing, so yeah. Alright. Save it. Yeah, push the wrong button. Or double. If I gotta go back to Diamond City, then blah. Eep. Okay, 4 in the morning.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Can't do that one. Okay, now I know where I gotta go. See if I can get over there. 'Cause the other one I can't do. So let's fast travel here. Means dog meat probably won't be following me. Probably have to have another companion with me. If so, I'll get another one. is. Alright, I'll take her with me. For now, as long as she's quiet.
Can't break the code.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Alright. What is that? Mannequin. Okay. Ooh. Right in his face! That was awesome.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?